It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll get to see the Eagles' Offensive Player of the Year. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Eagles and the Panthers on Thursday night primetime.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the buildup is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1...
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go, here on a Thursday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamo.
Oh, they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Now second and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. Third down and 9. Out of the shotgun. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A first down throw for Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here we go, son. 11. Go. Hey, good.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Here we go, son.
Fields operating out of the pistol. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Houston. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. To throw is Young. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7. Young. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession.
Here we go.
They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. Fields now to throw on first down. He's going to air one out for Parker. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. This one caught by Parker. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. A 2nd down throw for Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? EQ.
To throw is Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's caught. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Houston. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Here's 2nd and 2. One of the tight ends in motion right. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. To throw is Young. A throw on the run is complete. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
To throw, Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now, Fields. Open man is Parker. He's got him. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Hey, 10. Easy. Here we go. Go.
First down. Fields. He's going to air one out for Parker. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Panthers nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
Young to throw on first down. That into the hands of Hubbard. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end.
That's the
1 quarter in the books here.
Panthers.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Man in motion is Brown. From the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On comes the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Chip clear. You got it. Hey, never mind. Monday. Set high.
Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. EQ. Tonight.
They'll run with Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Tonight.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
Angel. Right.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're...
Big opening up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way back. 87 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. A big hole inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Houston. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. This one complete to Bryant.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Young hands it to Hubbard. And this drive is going backward, taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3 and out. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Extend. Angel, angel, angel. Hey, can. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Eagles. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way. Down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
On 2nd down. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Eagles have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Well, try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? One straight. Tonight.
Fields again working deep downfield. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Houston. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go. Smash, smash. Roll, roll. Roll, swing.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard
West 35. No mas, no mas. West right zip. Right.
Throwing is Fields. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Eagles offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Parker. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 3rd and long. To throw, Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long. The motion man is Sanders. Here's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Another run here with Hubbard. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Man in motion is Brown. Now Young. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Panthers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Press. Go straight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He's going to air one out for Parker. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
11. 11. Delta. Hey, Ken. Go.
Now, Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Come on. Set to win it. Go.
Man in motion is Brown. Young to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set this stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say this is absurd would be a dramatic understatement, and I hate to say it, but performances like this, people lose their jobs over.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it.
Eagles take over 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Easy. Here we go. 551. 551. Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to air one out for Parker. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Alpha, let's go. Is that all right?
First down. Fields. He's going to air one out for Parker. He's got it. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Houston. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. The motion man is Sanders. A 2nd down throw for Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Man in motion is Brown. From the gun here on, that's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, son.
Parker motioning over.
Tonight.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Here we go,
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this down to about the 7. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Parker motioning over. They'll stick with him again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, son. Madden. EQ. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
He's going to air one out for Parker. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Easy. Hey, don't jump. Ready? Right.
A first down throw for Fields. He runs with it.
Holding offense.
Here we go. You got a mini basic. Hey, never mind. Monday.
Tight end going in motion here.
Angel. Right.
Fields. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now this team's offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Here's a 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Young. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Here we go. Go.
Man in motion is Brown. To throw is Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Terrence. Hey, Terrence. Extend. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw, Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Panthers will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. One strike. Right.
Here's Fields. He'll let one go down the middle. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down is Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
One strike. Here we go. No mas, no mas. Sit high.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is caught. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
One strike. 11. Sit high.
Now Fields. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Young to throw on. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 19-yard line.
Young. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. This one gonna be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18.
Man in motion is Brown. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Come on, set, go.
Throwing now on 3rd and this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not? Delta. Hey, can. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Hovering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Fields. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Eagles. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Man in motion is Brown. A second down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Young to throw. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Eagles have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on getting as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, Sly.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Offense. Still first down.
Up. All right.
Fields now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go. Here we go, son. Set.
They go play action with Fields. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. He is all the way inside the 15, but hold everything. There is a marker down. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get